Hey there, ladies, gents, non-binary individuals, and anyone and everyone who identifies otherwise and or in between. My name is Fable, and today we are back with some Pokemon Rosen. Now, I'm going to tie up some loose ends here within what I said last night. So I'll be getting the day encounters for, I believe, the name of town, and then I will be continuing on to it's either Jacoba or Jaboka. We'll see when we get in. I know the towns are named after berries that are in the Pokemon main series game, but I'm confused as to how to say it exactly and what the exact order of the spelling is because I am illiterate. But anyway, let's hop into this. In the last episode, what we did was basically hunting for the nighttime encounters because I want to do as much of a Pokedex as I can get. So I'm missing a Tailo. Now, I don't remember if this Tailo specifically is a Twiggy Tailo or a normal Tailo. The Twiggy Tailo being from this fan game, being its sort of regional form in a way. So I guess I'll just look for it. I think that Bulbasaur should possibly be here. I just don't know, like, exactly how to get it. But I do know from what I played most recently before... Oh, no. I didn't heal! Oh, anyway, as I was saying, when I was playing most recently before I started doing the series here on YouTube, I remember getting a Bulbasaur, but it was not this early in the game. So I know I'll be able to get it if I don't get it here, but I'm not sure if it's, like, a Rosen Bulbasaur that may be here, or just a normal Kanto Bulbasaur. So I'm gonna have to find out by asking around in the Discord and asking the devs. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to continue the Pokedex. I'm pretty excited to continue making my team diverse as possible. I caught a bunch of Lotads last episode too because I realized with my Muna, I was able to find 3 different ability Lotads. Liquid Voice, Trace, and Swift Swim, which I will show you what they do here. Swift Swim boosts the Pokemon speed and rain. Liquid Voice, the sound type moves it uses becomes water type moves. And then with Rain Dish, oh my goodness, I'm already stuttering so much. The Pokemon gradually regains HP in rain. So with Rain Dish, I could do a more bulky set. And I know the IVs and the stats look pretty horrendous in comparison to some of my other Pokemon I have. But later on in the series, I'll be able to do breeding and also changing their natures and whatnot. So I'll be fine on that account. I'm gonna have so many Ludicolo's. I just realized some of these are gonna be maybe if I do. I was thinking about live dexing the traditional way, which a live dex basically is just every single form of Pokemon and also all the evolution stages. So for example, this would be Lotad, this would be Lombre, and this would be Ludicolo. So I would need basically 3 or more of every Pokemon and then leveling up and then evolving for every stage. But typically when I do live dexes, I just do the final evolution stage. But we'll see how things go and how complex breeding may be, because it may not be possible or as easy as I think it will be if I do the actual traditional live dex versus the final evolution live dex. We'll see how things go, but I think I'm going to level up Hilda a little bit more. Also, who am I going to... No, I have to have my Trace Muna in my team for a little bit. I'm going to level up Ziggy a little bit more later, because I don't think I can even get to level 20 yet. I'm going to check real quick, actually, because my trainer card should show the level cap, which should be... No, not the trainer card showing the level cap. The star system. I have to... Okay. It's here, I think. Okay, so I think my level cap is around level 20. I have to test it with Quillen. It's either 15 or 20 right now because I don't have an actual badge. I had misunderstood thinking that when I fought Justy, or actually who ended up being an imposter of Justy, I found out that wasn't the actual gym, and I did pretty okay. I feel like I should have structured my team better and giving them all orange berries, or I could have had maybe Quillen in the front with, I think I was going to use Nightwing. I think the team I had overestimated, because I thought it was the actual normal gym, which will probably sweep me if I don't prepare very well. So I'm wanting to catch as many Pokemon as I can throughout the stream while I'm preparing for the actual editing of the video that will be coming out later today, hopefully, for when I edit down the past 3 streams of this game. I just talk about the plot and what to expect going forward. There are things that I have missed already, though. I asked in the Discord, and Valiant, the dev, or lead dev of the game, they told me that the Cherish Ball that I had been fiending for maybe a good 30 or 40 minutes, that I was thinking, oh, where did I go? What do I do? I could have gotten the Cherish Ball, I think what they said was before I chose my first Pokemon. So that's really interesting that there are items or little Easter eggs available if you explore more or explore more in depth. And I feel really dumb for not asking first before doing that segment of the playthrough. But for when I do more of a showcase, and for, I guess, not really later playthroughs, because I feel like this will be the main one that I do anyway. But if I'm missing something now, I know in the future, to just ask. Hopefully in advance or while doing the stream, because it wasn't that big of a deal versus, like, losing out on the Ladybuzz. Because for the Ladybuzz forms, they're, like, based on the Power Rangers in this fan game. So if I wanted to do a showcase of the different Ladybuzz for a video for the game, then I would have to probably start a new save and, like, show their evolutions, show their different abilities, etc. I kind of want to catch this Unknown. I already have one, but I feel like Unknown is a really good Pokemon in this game. I already have a Power Spot one, that's all I'll run. I think Inner Power may be the newer Hidden Power. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think I asked about it a bit back. I'm going to have to find the message. 2 Unknowns encounters in a row? I thought it was supposed to be the rarest encounter on the route. Excuse me? That's... So Hidden Power is still in game then. I think there's 3 different moves/abilities. Inner Power, Hidden Power, and I think Secret Power. I think that's why I was confused when I asked about it a while back on the Discord. Because Autono is available later on in the game. And I was very confused on, like, the different types of powers, I guess. They're very similarly sounding and I think work pretty similar. So I'm just looking for this Halo now. And I have to figure out if Bulbasaur is on this route or, like, somewhere accessible, or if I missed it. I probably did miss it, but again, I can just get it on a later date. But I don't know if, like, my team won't be as, I guess, fleshed out if I don't have that tanky grass type that is Ivysaur before I can get to the first few gems. I have a feeling this Halo is going to give me some trouble. But I'll be streaming for just about, I'd say, within a reasonable amount of time, however long it will take. I think moments like these, when YouTubers are looking for Pokemon or just rambling on, I feel like they're not really talked about as much. And I feel like arguably people will say, like, oh, you're just looking for encounters, it's boring. It's good to make small talk. It has clear body as well. I didn't even... Oh, I told myself that I would have had the documentation pulled up before I started this episode. Okay, I'm checking the docs now. Okay, I'm checking the documents now. I think if I'm understanding correctly, then I can end up breeding or going back to Route 1 for the final arc of the first episode of this game. So I will be able to get the Ladybuzz and the Ledians based on the Power Rangers. That's going to be so sick. It's going to be an amazing thumbnail. So it's going to be a ways away because it's the final section of the first episode that's released currently. But still, if I I probably could do a couple of streams like in bulk to already just not really speed through the game, but take my time in a way, and at the same time like catching as much as I can and doing little quests. Like in the last episode, I'm gonna actually pull up the quest board while I'm looking for encounters and also looking for the documentation in the Discord. Alright. Yeah, I need to look at the Rosen Pokedex. Alright. And I think showing off as well the mystery gift codes would be really interesting. So there's quite a few that I didn't even know were in game, apparently. Like there's like even more than I thought. Gen 9 is in this game, if you didn't already know that Wiglet, the white Diglett, the white Diglett variation, is not a Fakemon. It's from Generation 9, Scarlet and Violet. It's a really interesting Pokemon. Super frail, but super fast. Kind of like Weavile. But I don't think... Actually, yeah, kind of like Weavile, but instead Weavile's Dark Ice. In the sense that I don't think they get a lot of move coverage, but at the same time... They're fast enough and hit decently okay enough to where it's an okay mon if you know how to use it right, I think. I remember when I would play Pixelmon and like shiny Wiglets would spawn on people and they would get so pissed because like it would be like the third or fourth shiny Wiglet they got when they're actually shiny hunting for something else. And it's really it's really common in Pixelmon too, so in this game though, I think mainly all, if not most, movesets were repurposed and redone. So I'm really interested to see what moveset Wiglet has. And I think I can actually evolve it into a Wugtrio before the end of this playthrough. So Hilda may end up being an MVP. I know certain Pokemon will be, like, throughout some of my other teams too. As I, like, formulate teams to deal with this. Yeah, I should have switched out. That's fine. Whoo, never punished. I really thought I was gonna get an encounter on that last piece of grass there. Oh, I would have been so unlucky. Alright. I do have Pecha Berries, but I don't want to... Sorry, I'm reading something. As I was saying, I don't want to rush through the game too much, but at the same time, I want to like get as far as I can in this first act before the second act releases. I'm not sure if there's like an exact date set out yet. Yeah, I don't think there's an exact date set out yet for the release of Act 2, but I want to be relatively close to finishing this act, if not pretty up there. I want to see if they change Wurmple stats at all, because it would be really funny to do a gym with a Wurmple, I think. Of course, it wouldn't be practical, but it would still be pretty funny. Henry! Oh my goodness, Henry is a goat. I think I did get the right ability that I wanted on Henry too. I'm gonna put you right there, and I think it was one of these coughings that I wanted to use. Oh, I think one of these are better than it. I don't remember. Yeah, I think the other one is probably the best one. Actually, I'm gonna look at them side by side. I mean, the HP being perfect, I feel like is more valuable, and also it has clear body, so yeah. I'm gonna get this one. I think I caught so many coughings because I want to see if like the Galarian coughing is in game. And then also, I think I was looking to see if there was a neutralizing gas ability coughing to be able to be found in the wild. I'm probably gonna have to pull up the documentation on my computer actually while I'm playing and just have that to the side. Most likely, because seeing the docs on phone is really tedious, especially because I don't have like, I have a moderately sized phone screen, but alright, let me run away from this. Lotad. Oh, oops. I for a second there forgot I had to move with arrow keys and not WASD. I am not finding a neutralizing gas coughing. Let's see. I think I'm just getting unlucky with both the tail encounter and the coughing. I'm gonna look at Pokemon database really quickly. I know like some abilities are changed in this game, but I just wanted to see if like it has the same abilities or similar abilities in the main series. Oh, it doesn't even. So it doesn't even normally have Clear Body. That's what I thought. It didn't have Clear Body normally. Also, I am rummaging around my desk way too much. It's a terribly put together desk, but hopefully I can get another one, or a new one rather, next month. And also, I am hoping for a better mic setup. Okay, so its hidden ability in the main series games is actually Stench, which is interesting because that I guess increases the possibility of flinching. I think having Stench this early would be very cheesy. I mean, I don't even know if Stench is in game. If it is in game, it's probably nerfed. If not, like, not until like mid game. I feel like I'm gonna find a shiny at this rate before I find this coughing. I've been looking for this coughing for I think like an hour or like 45 minutes playtime, including like this stream and the last stream, where I looked for like, it may not even like be neutralizing gas. That's the thing. I had to look at the documentation. I could have sworn that I saw a Pokemon use neutralizing gas, in one of the battles I had with the people around town. So I'll actually pull up the docs now while I'm on my computer in the browser open. And then I also have to edit down an episode for Pokemon Azure. That is probably going to be a shorter first episode than this game, definitely. The story is still jam-packed in that game, but for simplicity, because there's a lot going to be going on in Pokemon Azure versus Rosen. There are quests in Rosen still, but you can't really do them all at once or all within a shorter time span versus Azure. Alright, so I just gotta... Can I? Okay, there we go. I can't go to the first page on the Relic Castle. Alright. Let's see. Is it in the... I think the docs may only be in the Discord. Yeah, I think it's only in the Discord where I can find the docs. I'm gonna have to boot up Discord back up on my computer. So while that's loading, because Discord can be trippy sometimes, I'm gonna just continue trying to get encounters. I'm hoping and praying I can get this Talo before the next night cycle with in real life time. And having like no speed up on the game, having to grind encounters is gonna be very tedious on stream, I feel like. But there's no way I'll be as unlucky to find like a Talo for a couple of hours, right? There's no way. I mean, with coughing, it's more understandable. Because with coughing, I think it's a hidden ability, if it even exists on coughing, and I'm not going crazy and losing my mind. I could have sworn I saw it. I may have been thinking about something else. I'm gonna... Okay, I have Discord open. Let me pull up the docs. Alright, Discord loaded up finally. Server guide, and then information channel, I think. Here we are. Maybe? Yes, okay. The Pokemon changes document. If Wurmple actually does have a hidden ability and it changes to what my Beautifly has, then I'm probably maybe going to catch another Wurmple. Because I'm hoping that Suction Cups isn't the hidden ability, because that's going to be harder to find. I can't believe I got that lucky to get 3 completely different ability Wurmples. Never punished. Alright, Pokemon changes documentation. I'm gonna have all of them or most of them open at the same time so I can just flip through while I'm going. That's the item list. Now the changes doc I need. Alright. Well, those are loading up. I think it's in order of what's available. Yeah, I think it has to be in order of what's available to you, the player. Bug Manor, Tranquility Forest, Headbutt. Interesting. I think Tranquility Forest is the name of the place where I can... Scavenger? What? Scavenger? That's new. Yeah, I think I haven't gotten that ability yet. Let's see. You can get... Oh, wow. There's so many items I missed. Yeah, there's so many items I missed, it looks like. No, it looks like... Okay, I can't get them until later on. Yeah, I can't get some of these until later on. But some of them I just missed. Or I have to go back later. Interesting. I'm really glad this item docs exist. I can get a leaf stone at Route 1. But it looks like due to the keys, something either has to occur for me to get that leaf stone. And it says it's from an NPC too. Okay, that's interesting. But I was right in the items being different depending on your starter. That's in the Advent Shrine. Sharpbeak, you would get a Mareep. Soothe Bell, you would get an Eevee. Hardstone, Frisilosis. Black Belt for Porygon. Never Melt Ice for Munchlax. And then a Poison Barb for Fione. Can I not run away? Oh wait, no! I'm glad I didn't run away. Okay. I completely forgot. Oh my goodness. That would have been hilarious if I realized right after the fact. Thank goodness for this Pokemon being faster than me. Okay, Oh, I was just looking at the docs and I completely forgot. Oh, this Exiguin may have a rare ability. Oh goodness. Okay. Is there an abilities doc? I think the abilities doc is with the Pokemon changes doc. It should be, at least. Can I look? Zig? No. It doesn't say what abilities they can have. Like, what's the hidden ability? I don't think it indicates it in game either. Okay, what if I search for the word scavenger? I'm pretty sure it's... Let me try and catch this real quick. It's not letting me use the quick search option. Okay. I'm just gonna ask in the Discord because it looks like this is a new ability. I'm looking at the new ability section on the docs now. There's quite a few. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. Scavenger. Scavenger's HP each time, a Pokemon faints. When any Pokemon is knocked out, it regains 1/3 of the HP back? Oh my god, that's so good. I was gonna run away from this. Oh my goodness. Like, it's self-healing, basically. Like, oh my god. Holy, oh my goodness. Give me a second. I'm DMing about a commission. Alright. So I almost completely goofed and messed that up. That would have been extremely sad. I would have been super salty. If I, like, oh my goodness, yeah, that would have been catastrophic. Absolutely catastrophic. Yeah, wow, I'm just shocked that I almost actually, I think I had one of these on my, save files. I got corrupted, actually. I'm gonna check. Yes, Scavenger. Oh my god, that's so good! What? Those stats, though! Oh my goodness. So, I'm probably gonna run 2 different sets of Zigzagoons then. Because I also like Fur Coat. Fur Coat is good for, like, tanky stuff. But Scavenger is gonna be good for, like, pivoting and switching in to where I need to, like, I guess, more so stabilize. Because with Fur Coat, it would be good only really against physical attackers, because it has the damage from physical moves. But Scavenger is just good in most situations. Also, I think it has better overall stats too. That is completely wild. That was not expected at all. I don't know what to name this one. I'll probably have all of the Pokemon that I didn't name names by the next episode, if I can find the move raider. I'll probably just ask about that in the Discord since it's pretty simple. But wow, that's really good. I'm actually probably gonna do this for now. I can't believe, like, I looked at it and I, like, processed it like, oh, wait a minute, that's Scavenger. It looks rare. Or I've never heard that from a Zigzagoon with me using my my Munna. Like, oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. Having original abilities in a game like this, especially because I'm gonna get my butt handed to me, I'm taking every sort of leeway I can get. and having to... Let's go! Oh my goodness. Anyway, having to... Oh my god, having to, like, team build more strategically is really, really satisfying. It has gale wings? Oh my god. Oh my god, yo! Oh my goodness. Absolutely fiendish. Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. I'm so happy. Now the trouble is catching it. I'm gonna hope and pray that it doesn't have whirlwind. So I like saw a normal tailor like this one with that another trainer had, and I was like, what? Why do they have a normal tailor? Isn't the only the Twiggy one in this fan game? And no, yeah, the normal tailor is right here, and it has gale wings. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking I got pretty lucky with some of the abilities that I have, but I genuinely do not know. I think I'm gonna ask if they have an abilities doc, because I can't find it. Abilities doc in the sense where it's like, oh, well, does this Pokemon have this ability? Actually, let me look in the Pokedex to see if that's there. Is the Pokedex not? Okay, it's right there. There's 3 different items that look relatively the same. Okay, so shift, name, okay. It does not have the ability that it can have. Dang. I am probably tripping. I genuinely probably am tripping. I'm gonna exit the Discord real quick. Okay. Does Coughing get access to... Okay. Does Coughing get access to neutralizing gas ability? Also, is there a document with all I think if I want to know if Galarian Wheezing is in game, I'm probably gonna have to look at the docs for the Rosen Pokédex. On my phone, it just looks so cluttered. I mean, it makes sense because it's on mobile, so it's to be expected. But I feel like it's very metagamey and cheesy to look at documents while you're doing a recording. But I feel like that's kind of the point of the documents, especially because there's so many new things added in this game itself. But I feel like it's boring for me going silent or reading. But then again, I feel like the point of doing the stream series versus just recording off camera is to talk about the more detailed things that I guess people on first glance wouldn't really care about. But it is genuinely interesting, both as a competitive standpoint and to know how much love and thought people poured into the game. Oh my goodness. Why do I keep getting poisoned? Like, why aren't the moves missing? Why are they hitting every time? Goodness. Actually, yeah, I'll use it because full heals are more valuable. Because they can heal any status. But not in battle. So, I'm gonna need Lumberries ASAP. I think I can get access to Lumberries before a certain arc of the game, or I guess a certain point in the game. I think there are Lumberries. I just will need to do some berry farming. That will probably have to be one of the things that are mainly off camera, because berry farming is very time consuming. Either you have the game open and you wait, or you time yourself, or you're just like running around planting berries in many different locations, and eventually they'll pile up and pile up. I want to get this coughing so bad. or shiny. But I don't know if like coughing is gonna be available later on in the game. Let me look at the docs real quick. I just want some sort of compensation for looking for so long. Like, I guess the Tailo is very much worth it. I'm guessing the normal Tailo has to be a very rare Pokemon in comparison to the Twiggy Tailo. Lost Rift Miraculum, and then Crystal Waters. Okay, so I can get coughing later on in game, which is good to know. Yeah, that's very good to know, actually. Jeez. I was thinking that, like, it's one of those Pokemon where if you don't get it now, then you're pretty much screwed, but I'll be fine. That's very good to know. I just want to look a little bit longer, because I feel like Lady Luck will bless me. Yeah, I feel like Lady Luck will truly bless me. I'm gonna count down encounters. Either I'll get a good or decent ability one, even if it's something I already have. I can compare it to Eevee's. Alright, I think I'm gonna do 10 more encounters, including this one, so 9. I'm gonna see in the docs also where... What is... Oh, another Clank. I just noticed it from the Pokemon Cry being different. I was like, what is that? Brand new Wormadam. If I do... I realized it wasn't letting me do the search option because what I was doing wasn't in caps, and it's cap sensitive. I can't believe that Palmy and Palmo are in game. I feel like that doesn't really make sense to me, but I think I did miss apparently an area from Route 1, or like I don't think I was all that active in the grass in Route 1. I don't remember if I did get all the encounters there. I had been under the impression that I did get all the encounters there, but I was told by the devs that let me let me go check real quick to quote exactly what was said, because one of the people close to the dev loves to spread misinformation. Teehee. Everything that is missable will be attainable by the final release of the game. Yes, I go back to Route 1 for the final arc, so I can go back and I think get Palmy and Palmot, which are an electric type from Generation 9. Okay. I'm thinking Muna probably gets an ability that I haven't seen yet. It would be really cool. I forgot to count. I forgot to count. I'll just do one more. It's looked at as Swift Swim, so I'll get it. Okay, I am messaging an artist that I'm commissioning for some future thumbnails for some future series that won't be live streamed, so... Oh my goodness, we're trying to figure out how to go about one of the thumbnails, and it's pretty back and forth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I got a good bit of encounters, even though I didn't get neutralizing gas coughing. If it even exists in this game, I think I was losing my mind. All I want to see is a cocoon Pokemon evolve. The results here this must be dazzling. I have a cocoon Pokemon that evolved in my party. Is that not a quest? Yeah, I can't go there. I have to find a key somewhere. I have to find a key? Can I find the key now? I don't know. I'm gonna click on some things and look a little bit harder before I leave this area. Because I feel like there's definitely some things that I missed that I was able to confirm that I did miss. And it made me pretty sad. But it's a beacon card from Pure Marvel. It looks like it's supposed to use a Pokemon's flame to guide nearby ships. I think I was focused like very heavily on trying to get the Cherish Ball because it has a very high catch rate. But I ended up like forgetting entirely. Okay. Are both of these? Yeah, they both say the same thing. Okay. I don't know if I checked back here again. I think I did, but I'm gonna check again either way. I keep like getting encounters, but there's nothing I can do for the moment because I don't have repels. And the infinite repel I got for the last episode, it can't like I can't use it. It would be pretty funny if you could, but then that would mean you can't encounter Pokemon normally, and then they would have to compensate for that, either by gift Pokemon or just some other way. Yeah, this isn't even the tile that I can interact with over there. Imagine I find the neutralizing gas coughing last minute. I know I feel like I'm obsessing over this coughing, but you don't understand how good that ability is. Ah, jeez. I could probably very easily level up my Muna and have it be able to outspeed these Pokemon, but it's fine. I think it's about time I continue on either way, because I've got quite a few coughing already that can have multiple different sets be used eventually. Because I have Levitate and Clear Body. I think that's pretty decent for now. And according to the docs, at least, I can find a coughing later on too, so. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, so I'm going to need to save a little bit of money, but it won't really be an issue, because by then, I think, don't quote me, I think I'll be able to thief Roggenrola and Meowth, like I was saying, I think in the first episode. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. So if you're worried about the nature, I can change the nature later, so that doesn't really matter, but the IVs are golden. Absolutely golden. I'll put this in the competitive box. Oh, this is a flying type too, so I wanted to code it with I guess colors, or not colors, but typing. Oh my goodness. I do want to use Willy, but I want to see also. Yeah, Hilda can't evolve yet, so I'm gonna put Hilda in the box. The sooner I can get final evolve Pokemon, the more not really the more viable they'll be, because there's some first stage Pokemon that are absolutely monsters in this game. Alright, I think this is probably what I'm gonna roll with, at least for now. I'm gonna check, actually. Can you nickname from the party? No, you can't. Oh, yes you can. Yes you can. Okay. I don't know how I oversaw that for so long. I don't know how I oversaw that for so long. Oh my goodness. So we have Ziggy and Zaggy. Beautifly. I don't know what to name it. I really don't know what to name that. It's like it's basically like a lightning bug, or I mean, fireflies are more so associated with, well, fire, but I think I'm gonna name him Firefly for now. I think I'm pretty set. How much money do I have in game? Like the exact number? I think this is 1,400, but I don't have the EXP share yet, or EXP all rather. So I'm gonna hold off on the level training for now. Oh my goodness, there's a back and running back and forth. There's a lot of back and forth. I mean, and more like mistakes, I guess. I'm just like, it's anxiety, but it's also excitement. Trying to think about, oh, where do I have to go next? What do I have to do? What secrets can I find? So I checked the flowers over there. There has to be like something I'm missing. Wait, there's an items doc. LMAO, Froggy sad. Me losing my absolute mind. Okay, what does it say for Enigma Town? Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Or at least a lot more than I thought there would be. I got the eject button, I think. I got the spell tag? I got one of the tags. I got one of the tags. I got the tag that, like, repels Pokemon. Oh, I got the tag that God damn it. I just realized someone has it on them, I think. Never mind. They don't even... I had it on Willy last episode. I am such an airhead. Jeez. Yeah, I got the cleanse tag. So there's a spell tag also here, according to the documentation. Alright. And I think some of these items I can't get immediately. Let me look at the key. Okay, some of these are quest items. Or at least one of them is a quest item. Or a lot of these are hidden also. When can I get the cleanse tag? It says that the item is hidden. It doesn't say that something has to happen. So I'm assuming that I can get it relatively soon. Where could it be? Like, is it in one of the buildings? I don't want to spend too long on this, but at the same time I'm losing my mind. Oh my goodness. I feel like it'll be useful for... Is that an item right there? I think that's an item right there. Oh my goodness. Happy candy. I can't go on this side though. I don't think it's gonna be one of those items where I can't ever get it. Hopefully, because I know in the main series games, some Pokemon can hold items like Spell Tag or Clear Tag or like the Sharp Beak, like I mentioned earlier, that you would have started off with if you chose Mareep. Like, some Pokemon just have held items that are just, I guess, they're from main series or like to fit their lore. So I think I will be able to thief items when I get Covet and Thief on Zaggy. So I guess we should just continue for the meantime. I didn't know I could interact with these boxes. Alright. I think I should continue for now. I'm looking at the documentation now, so at least now I'll know. Alright. You can get Eevee as well from Oak's lab. The journey was just swell when you say, my ship's so fast that I doubt even you even got your sea legs. Now don't blubber, I won't be running the old gal back to Enigma Town anytime soon. If the roots gets more popular again, I wouldn't hold out hope. Oh! Oh no. I remember this fight. Rena. I think they're either gonna fight me or like... Okay, they're either gonna fight me or give me the EXP star that I mentioned briefly. Won't say why I have the power of like God. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Not really God, but in this universe, like the power to level, I guess. That's pretty godlike though. Oh God. I don't remember what in the front. Okay. Oh, I didn't level. I didn't level. Oh, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. I'm already wishing it into existence. Or I guess speaking it into existence, rather. Two of my Pokemon I had to, like, replace, or I guess put in my party last minute because I wanted to level them up, and I didn't even use the level trainer because I thought it would be pointless without an EXP all. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt kicked, aren't I? I think the biggest issue is the Nidorino, but I don't think I can take it out that fast, or as fast as I think I can. And there's no potions being able to be used in battles, so I am just basically screwed. I think I should have Cell Rock, but I don't think so at the same time. Because I think, yeah, I will outspeed. There goes Willy. Willy would have stood a chance at least, like, much shot the Nidorino if it had lived that, but there was no way. I think I should, yeah, I'm gonna focus on the Nidorino for now. Okay, well that went a lot better than I thought, but I don't remember what the other Pokemon are. Oh dear. Thunder Wave. Cheese Machine, let's go. Yo. Oh wow. It was a Zorua. Dang. So they do have an actual Gumi, but that was just a Zorua. Okay. That's interesting. I'm surprised Quillen didn't go down. Never mind. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Volt Absorb? It's not really that useful in this situation. I feel like I should use Ember because of the chance of burning. Hopefully I get Parahacks. Absolutely wild Parahacks. I'm really hoping and praying for it. Because that Clefairy is going to be hellish to take down, I can feel it. Actually, I can probably Poison Sting it. Let me Thunder Wave the Gumi too, actually, while I'm at it. I was going to hope for a burn, but I don't think I'll be able to get a burn. I don't think there are double statuses here either, so... Water Pulse? That does too high damage for me to survive that. So, I think it's definitely of a case where I didn't, like, level properly, or I guess I realized that my Pokemon were so low leveled for this fight. Because there's just no way, especially because one of my Pokemon are literally, like, level 4 even, so... If I focus one of them, I probably could. But I'm pretty sure that they have, like, an entire another Pokemon that I don't really remember. If not... Unless Henry can, like... Yeah, there's still no way, I don't think. Unless I get absolutely insane Parahacks. I forgot Firefly had an orange berry. Okay, I may. I'm not too confident, but I may be able to cheese this. Oh my goodness. I have to focus the Gumi, probably. Did I actually? Okay, that's good. I don't remember. Do they have another Pokemon? If they do, then I am wrecked. So yeah, the level cap for now until this level star is going to be Indeed. Okay, they don't have another Pokemon unless it's in the slot after Clefairy, which would make sense. Moonfall? Stealth Rocks? Oh, I forgot that was an ability. Oh my goodness. That's wild. Parahags, let's go! Oh my goodness. Thank you, Firefly. Oh my god. There was no way I was supposed to be able to win that battle, but I did. I think I did at least. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. That was wild. Absolutely wild. I'm gonna get rid of Covet for Disarming Voice. Oh my goodness. Not too much though. Yeah, I had to cheese that fight. Yeah. Whatever the outcome, that wasn't my full power. Yes, I know, Rena. Don't feel bad for me. Beaten by a total amateur. This is for you. You won't go far without it. Thank you for the level star. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think now I can get to level 20. Okay, yeah, you check on the terminals, not in the trainer card. Oh my goodness. Rena is a treat. Rena is a treat. Can I? No, I can't go over there. No departures are planned today. So I'm pretty much stuck here now that I've gotten here. Jaboka Town. Okay, so not Jacoba, Jaboka. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am. Unless my team is... I think she healed my team. Oh, sweet heavens. Thank you, Rena. Thank you. Holy hell, that was so stressful. Oh my goodness, I thought I was a goner. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that genuinely scared me. I thought they were just like NPCs that were just hanging out. Oh dear. I don't think this will do very much. Yeah, Looper's just kind of there to chill. I am faster than these two, I think, for my Beautifly, so I should be able to just Shockwave them to death. Or not. Was that not a Team Protect? What did that do? What did Wide Guard do? Oh, I think that's the one where it protects from priority attacks. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Binacle, I should have kept Henry in. Unless Mudshot. Actually, yeah, I'll switch into Henry. I kind of gotta get Dina some levels. I don't know if Dina's gonna survive long enough to be able to get this EXP, though. Unless I'm faster than Binacle, which I don't think so, but I'll try. What's high? Okay, yeah, it is a Water Rock then. I always thought Tickle was a funny move. With an interesting enough concept. And in doubles, it works pretty good with decreasing the attack. Or just stats in general. Oh my goodness, I have been so discombobulated. Creates a haze that eliminates every stat change among all Pokemon engaged in battle? Yes, please. I am going to get rid of Water Gun for now. I think that's probably the better thing. Because I'm going to need Mudshot for as long as I can. I think I even would prioritize Mudshot over having Earthquake in this fan game. And there's a good reason why. Especially because I won't always have a flying type on my team to parry with the Earthquake so my Pokemon wouldn't get hurt by the Earthquake. I think it would be a good thing for other games maybe to have Earthquake, but with the composition in this game, having every battle be doubles, either I have to have a Pokemon that's ineffective to ground moves, or like with Levitate or Flying types, or Earthworm with Earth Eater. Earth Eater, goodness me. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna have to learn what compositions will work later. I do want quick attack, but these two have an added effect. Water gun doesn't really have as much. Okay. I should be fine for this in this battle. I'm really glad that Dina didn't get one shot. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Wow. 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 Okay. Oh God. Oh my goodness. That was a good one. That was a great one even. Oh my goodness. So I spent majority of this video just running around in the grass. Not realizing that one, I almost ran away from a hidden ability, or what I think is hidden ability, or just a rare ability in general. A rare ability Pokemon, for one. Two, I just was completely and totally directionless with finding an item. I'll probably get it, like I said earlier, from a pickup Pokemon. I gotta find the Pokemon Center. Okay. Be watching me? What did I do? I just walked in the gates. What did I do? Doribus looks so derpy. It's adorable. Oh my goodness. Will it have its cry if I interact with it? Aw, it doesn't have a cry. Frugi said. Alright, well, I gotta level up Ziggy, like, desperately. As I was leveling up Dina, I feel like Dina's definitely gonna get some better moves as I level him up. Yeah, because I can always switch out into either Quillen or Firefly if I need to quick kill someone. What can I buy here? For the purpose of being on the field, I think I am gonna buy some antidotes and awakenings, like when I'm like very far away from a healing place. I think that's pretty okay. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to strategize a little bit. Cause until I can get to the Roggenrolas Card Kingdom. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a quest too. Oh yeah, okay, so I am getting close to the first gym then. Adrian, I think, was the normal type gym leader. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then I think the second or third is Maria? I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember what their team was composed of, but I guess we'll see as I go. There has to be dogs in that too, but even with knowing the Pokemon, I feel like I'm still gonna get steamrolled if I don't prepare properly, of course, but still. I think I'm underestimating how tough these were when I had like first done it initially, and those were a few updates ago. I think they have been debuffed or nerfed rather. Easy money. Why is this tree glowing? Is that just the underline? It looks like it's glowing. The beach used to be twice as big, but when they started building the dream net, they sectioned part of it off. Sometimes you can hear strange sounds coming from those vents. Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. That would have been really nice if I had a rock type right now. Vampiro sits here silently, waiting the waves to wash it back out to sea. The Clamperl is irritated that I'm disturbing its peace. The Nord Clamperl attacked. Oh dear. Eventually, I'm gonna have to shiny hunt for the Rosen forms. That's gonna be fun. I've been very discombobulated this stream. I've been trying to like focus on so many different. Oh dear. Oh dear God. I've been trying to focus on so many things that I want to do for the playthrough, for the summarization of these wild streams that I've done. But it's just like, it's going to be so much to edit down. And I guess it's also a good thing. But to summarize the story up until this point, I wanted to do the first gym, actually, and the quest following up the first gym. But for the point of summarization, I think it would be better to keep them in, like, I guess, smaller segments versus overloading with as much information. And so in the second shorter video that I'm summarizing the live streams with, I'm probably going to put me doing the first gym and then probably maybe the second gym or some encounters after the first gym. Because there's a lot of story already. And a lot of footage I have to look back on to make sure I'm getting the characters' locations and names right. To be as accurate. And also, I have to realize, I guess touching back on what happened in the last episode in Enigma Town, apparently... Oh, I thought, okay. I thought I could knock the sandcastle down if I wanted to. Oh my goodness. Or, I think that's a bucket over there, but I think there are sandcastles on the beach. If not, I think I'm referencing another game. I'm gonna look on the other side of the beach. There probably was, and I missed it. Or wasn't paying that close intent to it. Oh dear. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be chaotic. That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be amazing. This synergy is gonna be real. Oh my goodness. Whew. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna... Well, it's not down in health, so I guess I won't gain health now. But if it was down in health, that would have been so good. That's so good. I didn't even think about, like, being able to copy Scavenger. Because Dina's ability, like, it copies the ability of an ally. That's so good. Oh my goodness. Okay. I did pretty okay. I wanted to see Scavenger in action, but I think I'm too fast in comparison to the opponents. At least I will be for now. Someone's in the ocean. Someone's in the ocean? Can I see them? Oh, I didn't mean to go up there. Whoops. Who's in the ocean? Are they over here and I just... Wait a minute. I guess I can't see them from here with this screen resolution. Did you think we're too close to the sea? I would say so, because the waves can get a bit rowdy. Tuber David. Oh, the same team? Or a very similar team at least? Alright, this is going to be some easy XP for Ziggy. Zaggy. Oh my god, that's going to be so confusing. It's going to be so confusing. I just realized a quick... Wait a minute. What? I'm gonna have to run that back. Did that say Quick Claw? What? Was it on my Pokemon or their Pokemon? What? Also, Firefly just took an amazing, like, hit. Dang, Firefly taking that good. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, nobody has a Quick Claw. So, I probably misread that. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go back on the footage. I was going a bit too fast. I can't believe I spent so long looking for that Halo. It's gonna be so good later, though. It's gonna be amazing. I I don't want to use it for the first gym because I'm pretty confident that there was a Dunsparce with a rollout. And if it wasn't a Dunsparce, then it was some other normal type Pokemon that absolutely steamrolled me because I didn't want to change my team very much when I was playing then. But now I've realized the way, the way of the cards. Let me stop playing. But yeah, I'm gonna get as many Pokemon as I can in a decent level range for each gym. I think that's your fault for sitting too close to the beach. There's someone who... Yeah, there is someone who got washed out, I think, but where? Where are they? Are they over here? I'm gonna try and full screen. I don't think I'm... Let me try and full screen and see if that'll show me more. And I will have to edit the resolution on stream too. So give me a second to edit that. Alright. I think there is someone out there, but I just don't know where or if I can see from here. Am I able to do anything about that? Like, what am I supposed to do with this information? Oh, there's someone casually drowning in the background. No big deal. Like, what? How am I supposed to help them? Like, I don't have surf. Oh my goodness. I want to catch another clam pearl. I just wanted to swim, but the sun sea makes me lazy. Should I teach a Pokemon? Oh! I remember this. Dina can learn Psych Off? Oh my goodness. I kind of have to. I feel like Psych Off, like being able to heal and deal okay damage. Yeah, Dina's gonna learn Psych Off. Am I gonna go support main? I feel like I should. Yeah, I'm gonna go support. I was gonna do offensive at first, but I think defensive is probably gonna be better for the type of Pokemon that it is. Yeah. I feel so dumb. Like, I had the documentation or, like, access to it because it's a public document. So anyone can look at it at any point for the documentation for the game. I just wanted to find as much as I could on my own. But it's the fact that, like, you have to interact with them at certain parts of the game. And my memory also being atrocious. So I just wish I used better context clues and explored more at the time. But I'm glad to know that for things that I did miss, in the final release of the game, I'll be able to go back. And in the final release that is currently out, not final, excuse me, the version that is currently out of episode 1, I can, or should be able to at least, if I understand right, be able to get the Ladybuzz. And so I'm pretty excited for that, the Power Ranger Ladybuzz. I probably should have switched out. Never mind, never punished. Never mind, punished! Oh my goodness, there's been some awful, awful time deaths in this one. Oh my god. Poor Zaggy. poor Zaggy. Oh my goodness. That is terrible timing. That was really funny though. That was extremely funny. Oh. That's like the second terrible time death in this recording alone. Oh my god. Is it gonna hit? Oh, thank god. Okay, well I'm fine. I think this Krabby is a water grass type if I'm not mistaken. Is grass still effective against it? I have no idea. I'm gonna Helping Hand Henry. This should kill. Maybe. Never mind. Never mind! That did so little damage. I guess it resists grass. I mean, it makes sense. It's water and grass. So, I mean, that Wibble is awful. Goodness. I mean, I'm glad that it's not hitting me, but still, like, bro, use a different move. That probably is a dumb switch in because it's a grass type, but I should be fine. Because I should be able to feint the Krabby pretty soon. Yeah, I'm just going to use Consport anyway, I think, so I should be fine. If I can still even outspeed it. Oh, wow, I didn't even think about that. I think Quillen is fast enough, probably, maybe, hopefully. Why is this battle so difficult? I mean, I know it's like intended to be hard, but I feel like I'm just like super under level at the moment. I'm gonna use the level trainers after a good bit. Oh no! Oh no! I'm just being irresponsible at this point. Like, some of these deaths could have been avoided. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go heal ASAP. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Dina back in for the support, for helping hand. Blaze would be helpful if I still had Ember, but I do not, alas. I'm just gonna help him. I gotta make sure this Krabby goes down now. Of course it hits now! Of course. You missed, like, all of your other attacks, dude. Wow. Wow. That's upsetting. It missed, like, literally 4 or 5 attacks in a row, and then it hit it. Oh, wow. Dang, that's unfortunate. Oh my god, the salt is real. The salt is real. I've just been very irresponsible in this battle. Can I think I'm probably gonna have to do that. And then I'm gonna just... Is it not water and grass? I have no idea what's effective against it then, other than maybe flying. If it's not water grass, then it's probably like fire grass or something. I have no idea. I don't know what it would resist if it was that type either way, though. Yeah, Dina, you need a silk scarf ASAP. Or just like, yeah, silk scarf. Which will boost the normal type attacks you have, because this ain't it, G. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be defensive and more so an assist Pokemon. But, like, I can't even finish it off with quick attack. I guess it's also because I haven't Eevee trained or anything. Eevee trained my Eevee. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm probably going to switch out here. I think Firefly's probably going to die. Oh, it's trapped by Sand Tomb. Okay, well, I completely forgot that I can heal either way. So I should be fine. I think Sakov does take a turn either way, but it can't really do anything if it's not healed. Alright. I've been super airheaded and super loopy this entire, like, stream. Oh my goodness. Some of these feints could have been avoided. Like, and I could have just, I guess, asked about where, I can't hit this actually. It's a ground ghost type or something, right? I'm just gonna helping hand. Alright. I just feel like I've just been really reckless. Like, those deaths did not have to happen. Alright, I'm gonna teach it Bite so I can hit ghost types. There's a lot that's like here in this town, like on its own, that I know that's there, or like I remember very vaguely that's here. So there's a good bit of stuff that I want to do before leaving this town. Because I think after the gym that's here, I won't be able to come back for a good bit in the story, or just like be able to come back in general to this area. So I'm gonna have to buy a good bit of Pokeballs for the Pokemon that I do want to catch or get doubles of, because they're gonna be really tough to catch. Like, I'm talking like I think I can fish up a fossil pretty soon. But to even get the fishing rod for the fossil, I think I'm going to have to, like, save up 10k Poké Dollars. So there's a lot that I still have to do on the beach. And, yeah, back to what I was saying, though, about the sandcastle. I think there is a sandcastle somewhere. Is this? Yeah, it's over here. A mighty castle stands here. Only a terrible invader would think of kicking it over. I don't think you actually can kick it over. I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't kick it over. Another heart skill. Let's go. Use the money. Alright. If there was an option to kick it over and it like had something to do with like how the game would progress, or if people would look at you if you kicked it over, I think that would be funny. Okay, so where do I get the Poke Triad stuff? I think it's relatively soon. I just don't remember when exactly. Who's in my front? Okay. Ziggy, I mean, Firefly can paralyze, so I think it'll be better for this case. I keep calling him Ziggy. His name is Zaggy. Oh my goodness. I have Zaggy and Ziggy, both with different abilities, but the names are so similar I'm gonna confuse them every single time. Goodness me. Peak naming in Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should just throw a Pokeball at it, but I don't know if it's gonna live an attack. It probably will. Because it's a steel type in this, I think. Yeah, Clamperl is a steel type. So it's definitely going to be able to tank a few hits. Yeah, I'm set. I'm pretty set. After I catch this Clamperl and maybe the other one, then maybe I will... I wanted this video to be long, so I'd have more things to edit, but at the same time I was dreading like having too much content or too many like jumps in the plot and have it be more focused like in smaller parts for people to digest when I'm like explaining the plot and explaining my absolutely terrible plays. Let me heal. I don't think I'll be able to come back to this area even if I want to, but... So yeah, this is where you can, I think, get the Twiggy though, as you can see from the sprite. While it's day, I'm probably gonna get some encounters in the grass now. There's still more things to do on the beach here, but as per the real-time clock system, I'm just gonna focus the encounters for now. And then if I find them relatively soon or quick, then after that, because it's only a 7-day encounter, so after that, then I will probably maybe end the stream or finish up what was on the beach, because there's a lot of stuff to do. I don't want to spend too long trying to whittle down their HP, even if it means I'll probably have to use more Pokeballs. I think Thunder Weaving them should be fine, relatively. I don't know if anything like has an exceptionally like low catch rate here. I know in the next area, when I get the fishing rod, I can catch up a Hisui and Quillfish, and that's going to be absolutely hellish to catch. So I'm trying to save as many Pokeballs as I can until that point. There's like certain things I remember, other things I'm just like completely dumbfounded about. And I think that's so funny when my amnesia is just like so heavy. Like, not even really amnesia, just like a terrible memory within some of the things I deal with. I guess it could be classified like very, very, very I don't know, it's just like disoriented memory. I can't believe I almost ran away from that Zigzagoon. I would have been so sad. Zaggy's gonna be an MVP. I think it's so funny. I don't know if there's a species clause in the gym battles. If there isn't, then I'm gonna use both Ziggy and Zaggy. And it's gonna be so confusing. It's gonna be like a funny clip, a funny as hell clip even. Go away, Rattata. Before I end your bloodline. Oh my goodness. Sandshrew. That's interesting. It's a ground type, so I don't think I can. Pretty sure I can't paralyze it, so I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and hope for the damn best. Okay. 1. Damn! You didn't even shake more than once! Oh my goodness! Oh, rollout is just gonna get progressively worse. I'm great balling it. I'm not even gonna risk it. I do not want to take another visit to the Pokemon Center. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? That is like, oh my god. You're a Sandshrew! As I have an existential crisis. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's so funny. It went in the normal Pokeball, but not the Great Ball, which has a higher catch rate than the normal Pokeball. You little troll. Jeez. Oh my god! But I can't believe for like over 3 hours I didn't realize that the nicknaming was in the menu. I thought like I just completely glossed over that for so long. There's so many things I'm like realizing now that like oh, well I either just did not read it properly or I'm just like a super klutz. Oh my god, big himbo energy. Jeez. There's a few Pokemon I need for trade too. I think I wrote it down in my notepad from when I played the game the last time. If not, I think it's on the document or I can ask about them if I forget. It's gonna be super important for me to take notes and be like more attentive when I get eventually a bigger platform. I try and take notes or try and piece together things, but especially because it's live, it's gonna be more messy and I won't really be able to read from a script as much versus when I'm doing like scheduled videos or when I'm doing videos that aren't live streamed because I am a big awkward dummy sometimes. And not even just because of my memory. Like, within my struggles with fibromyalgia, I am just really dumb sometimes. Just in general. Oh no. Please don't. Please don't crit me, Taylor. Please don't crit me. Easy money. Oh my goodness. I'm redeeming myself from my shitty plays earlier. Oh my goodness. I'm redeeming myself. Let's go. That's quite a few Pokemon. 26 Pokedex. I want to get to like... I wanted to get to a good bit of Pokedex. I'm going to have to do Pokedex and Pokemon Azure and a few other games that I wanted to play too. So I'm just going to be catching a whole bunch of Pokemon. I want to do like a more casual playthrough of a game, but I haven't decided. Or I guess a game where I wouldn't have to catch as many, or have like I guess limited catches even. Which brings me to what I was saying a little earlier. I want to play a Nuzlocke of a game. I'll probably, if I do get it working, and after I sort through summarizing the first few parts of what I'm gonna play with this. I have to edit the clips together and then make a thumbnail for the shorter episode for the peeps that don't see the live. Oh wow. A pearl? Very nice. Let me look starting from you. Ooh, I got the sniffles. Okay. They're actually pretty decent. Yeah, I am. Wow. I got super lucky. This one is pretty bad, but Iron Fist is still pretty okay. Of course, the Sandshrew is good. First win. Swift Winds get priority on the first turn. That could be really good. The Tailo, I mean, I think the Tailo also gets access to Swift Wind. If I find another one, then I'll catch it. I think Tailo will be a mon that I end up using. I'm going to be using a lot of Pokemon through this playthrough. I've said it a lot of times, but either way, like, having to level them probably is going to be something off camera or in little mini episodes. I'll probably eventually like showcase all of the Rosen forms in one video. I think that would be really interesting to see some of the references that some of the Pokemon have, like how the Ladybug or the Power Rangers, or like also showing off the Gen 9 Pokemon in the game. I still can't get over how cute Henry is. She is adorable. I keep thinking, because of the name, I always try and name like my Pokemon, I guess, more inclusive, because I don't think like the names should matter, the gender. Henry can be a non-binary icon if they want to, or a gender fluid icon if they want to. I say he and my boy a lot, or dude a lot, in reference to Pokemon. I feel like they're just little scrunklies. And the majority of my team also, at least at the moment, is also all majority male. 4 out of 6. And I still named my female Wooper Willie after William, my Quasar that I usually have. Alright, I gotta give them some items actually. Where did I put... Okay, it's in here. I thought I had... Okay, I gotta give you this. Hopefully, I'm really hoping and praying that Gina can learn Return. It would be such a good move. Especially because I think it will get normal stab, and also, if its friendship is high, it'll just do amazing damage. Yeah, its stats are pretty balanced, I would say. I didn't look at Firefly's stats now. Whew! Damn! Hot damn. That speed is wild. I think it's the fastest... I don't know if Quillen's going to be faster by the time it's level 20. But it's going to be up there. And then also Zaggy is going to be evolved at level 20. And then Willie will also be evolved. I don't think that she will have... I don't think that she'll have like as much speed, of course. Because it's going to be a Quagsire. So it won't be as much coverage. But yeah. I'm probably not going to change their names based on gender. Well, at least not too heavily based on gender. I feel like anyone can have any name and just rock with it. Willie will be a legend. Willie and Wooper. Can I put a long nickname? Let me see how many characters. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so that's 10 characters. Dang. I want it to be like... I guess William would fit, theoretically. Yeah. Oh my god, if it was a shiny Wooper, it would be purple, then it would be the purple. I just thought about it, that was pretty funny. If I get a shiny Wooper and name it, name it William. Oh my goodness. It would be so, like, meme and shit posty to do to just, like, hunt a shiny for a very vague FNAF reference. Oh my goodness, that would be really ridiculous. I'm gonna do it, probably. Choodle and Krabby are what I have to get. Yeah, I think they may be the rare encounters, probably. I haven't used a Dreadnought in competitive, actually. That's gonna be interesting. I think it can Gigantamax, but I'm pretty sure Gigantamaxing isn't in this game. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I had I forgot what the name was, on a female Charmander that I had, but I was playing a randomizer with, like, a dungeon game where you had to progress through, like, certain areas, and because it was randomized, like, my Charmander ended up having a water absorb, and it was the funniest shit. It was the funniest shit. I was like, oh my god. But, like, the abilities changed upon evolution. And so it ended up not having a water absorb when it evolved. And I thought it was still pretty funny. I think I have the screenshot somewhere, but it was hilarious. And I also ended up getting a Sneasel, I think, with the ability as one, which is basically like Moxie on steroids, I think. I think it's Calyrex or Calyrex Riders. Let me look it up, actually, the specifics of what it does. For the moment of context. Combines a Nerve and Chignai / Grimnai. So, let me see. I guess I'm gonna have to look up the specifics because it doesn't say what it boosts. Boost special attack after knocking out a Pokemon. And I think Chilling Eye is basically Moxie. Yeah, and then boost physical attack after knocking out a Pokemon. So my Sneasel had both special attack and physical attack buffs every time it knocked out a Pokemon. And because it's Sneasel, of course it's gonna be like pretty strong compared to like most early game Pokemon. But it's a randomizer, so also it had as one as its ability. And it was amazing. I think I may still have a save for that game. If I do, then I'll probably end up showing off that Sneasel in all of its glory. It was hilarious because it swept through a lot of the game that I was playing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I forgot that I can probably maybe paralyze this. Whenever I see Trudel and Dreadnought, I keep thinking that it's a water ground type. Yeah, I keep thinking because, like, I mean, in the thought that, like, turtles can sometimes be underground in real life, I think it's a water rock type, which also makes sense. Let me double check to make sure I'm not, like, talking on my ass. Chulo is a water type and Dreadnought is a water rock type. Okay, yeah. So it gains the water typing upon evolution. So now I just need the Krabby. I don't know if it's like a rare encounter. And then there's 2 encounters per night too. Ooh, that's gonna be kind of tough, I think. There's only 2 encounters versus like, I guess how rare the normal Taylor was. I'm assuming they're probably also rare encounters. I just don't remember what they are. And because it's a system where you have to unlock it as you go, it's still gonna be pretty difficult. So I have, I guess, until tonight to push out the summarization of these episodes, as chaotic as they've been. My Pachirisu is canonically non-binary and gender fluid. We stand. I really like that the character also that you play as, I've said it before, but is canonically non-binary or more up into interpretation of what you as a player want to do and feel like within your own identity, and it's really nice. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's go. Easy money. Is it gonna kill Firefly? Did it clamp twice? I think it did. Or maybe it was just the animation running twice. I almost forgot. I got a pearl from my clan pearl that I wanted to sell. I love like self-sufficient berries that just, like, I guess reimburse or rejuvenate after each battle. It was amazing. Very few fan games do it, but the ones that do, chef's kiss. Absolutely, absolutely magnificent. Okay, I've gone on so many tangents, but oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to clip the moments where I got absolutely wrecked and made them into YouTube shorts, because those were hilarious. I guess getting back into the more comfortable, I guess, mindset of streaming. The only thing I worry about is if people are like, I guess, transphobic or just not really vibing. Because I think the 2 fan games that I've streamed so far, both have LGBT references, or just having the character be non-binary or up to the player to interpret. Instead of saying, oh, are you a boy or a girl, they both, Pokemon Rosen and Pokemon Azure, have said, what do you look like, or how do you feel? And I feel like it's important, even if I may end up on the wrong side of YouTube. Hopefully my audience will redirect me. Eventually as I grow bigger. I just want my platform to be a safe space for everyone, really. And also within myself being LGBT and not really having as much support at home, I feel like YouTube and social media has definitely been an escape for me. And so when I play games like this, and more recently games like Moonstone Island, I haven't streamed it yet. I tried to stream it recently. I was having some bugs with it and my Steam acting up. But having like characters that are meant to like represent how the player individually is feeling within their identity and within who they are, instead of having to fit into the narrative of, oh well, you look like this so you must be this. Even not like, even not even just talking about in terms of being trans, I feel like people always like get shit on it, like, like even if they're like not LGBT, for being, for example, being a guy with long hair or being a girl with short hair. And it's like, I feel like society has just so heavily implemented the thought that if you don't look a certain way, then you must be trans in a bad connotation, or you must be pretending to be something you're not. And I feel like even if it's as little as a Pokemon game, taking that extra mile to say you can look and be whoever you want to be, no matter of biology or what you were born as. I feel like, even I feel like I may be exaggerating the point, but it's just nice to have representation, is what I'm trying to say. It's not very often you see Pokemon games these days that are fan games, at least, that go the extra mile to have that customization and have that ability to represent who you are. And I think that's really nice to see. Alright, so I think I did. I'm gonna check one more time. Wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. Okay. Well, radar. Okay, so yeah, I caught all the day encounters. I don't know how far I want to go, because either way, a lot of the segments of this. Oh my god. I keep tripping on my words. All of the segments of the actual recordings that I do live here are probably going to be muted, or just, most of them at least, are going to be cast over for just speeding up and explaining what I do and the story and the plot and how it ties into everything for a shorter video. Yeah, I think I can play Pokemon Triad, which is one of my favorite parts of this game. Oh my god, I'm having such an ADHD moment. This entire stream, I've just been jumping topics. Okay, so one, there's a Pokemon Triad NPC that gives you the starter cards to play that game. And it's the best, I think the best mini game that Pokemon has ever invented. But as I was saying, yeah, about the representation and how I'm gonna edit the videos. For one, YouTube Shorts. Two, also for a shorter segment of like series that I do live to make them less chaotic. Oh my goodness. I literally have like pencils and paper to write down notes, but I also have notes on my phone as well as notes on my computer for different things with different playthroughs and different plans I wanted to do. But also, I think a lot of the time, my issue is that I don't often have the right resources. Not just like, oh, pencil and paper is bad. I'm not in the comparison to that. I'm just saying, like, my setup right now is pretty terrible. Like, my desk is very creaky, and my mic doesn't have a official, like, I guess, stand. I'm fighting a trainer. What am I doing? I'm fighting a trainer. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But as I was saying, my setup is going to eventually progress and get better as I go along the journey of YouTube. And I know a lot of people didn't have, I guess, quote unquote professional stuff when they started out. It was a process. But I feel like it's to be expected, like, these days, for people to start out with, like, the highest quality thing. And I feel like that's just not really true for a lot of people. But it is, like, I guess, the norm for people to assume. My mic may not be the best, but it's I guess it's a medium quality. It doesn't have, like the high mic setup that it can have, where it's, like, hovering above you or, like, near you, versus it just having to sit on something and not be propped up. Yeah, this apple's gonna wipe me. Unless... yeah, it's probably gonna wipe me. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. That was stressful. I probably could have taken that out sooner, but I'm making absolutely horrendous plays. I crack under pressure. Oh my goodness. Only one KO in comparison to the atrocity that was the rival fight, though. I'm just very hyperactive, I guess, and anxious for what's to come for YouTube. And I guess also, throughout this video, I've had to, message my artist I was going to commission. Oh, goodness. The grass has been spreading out from the middle of town. Who knows why, but it's got me excited. Oh, yeah, this town is being overtaken by a Rosen form. I think it was actually Krabby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was actually Krabby and Kingler that had made a ruin to this town. I mean, it would make sense given their location here. It probably was Krabby and Twiggy Talo. I'm really excited to see the actual, like, Kingler evolution for the Fakemon of Krabby for the Rosen variant. I think I can see it relatively soon, the art of it at least, not actually in game. I don't know what level or method it uses for evolution, but this stream has been all over the place. But I guess to top things off, I guess I'm just afraid really to talk openly about me being LGBT and to talk openly about, like, I guess being pleased with games like this. But at the same time, like, there's always going to be that level of hatred in the world. And it's up to me to, I guess, spread and help that the normalization and the acceptance of people of different backgrounds. And being a person of that different background, I just really hope that other people can relate to me or my little rambles. And yeah, I would love to see more games like Moonstone Island, more games like Pokemon Rosen, more games like Pokemon Azure that are inclusive and care about the audience, and more than just making a game for everyone. But yeah. Until next time.